Author Reem Renno's life was changed forever with her husband's cancer diagnosis. Reem faced some tough challenges and learned to look within to find the strength that she needed to get through it. Reem discovered that her inner strength was her main tool in leading a healthy, positive life. In her book, The Treasure Within, Reem shares a wealth of information from the law of attraction to healthy diet and exercise in the hopes that readers will take the first steps in transforming their lives.
You say that this book is a result of your amazing and transforming journey. Tell us about your journey and what led you to write this book.
Well, my journey started with a tough ordeal and ended up as an amazing and transformational journey. It all started when I battled alongside my cancer-affected husband. At that point, I awakened and learned to go beyond simply winning a battle. This made me firmly believe that I have a purpose in life, and that is to help people achieve their full potential, inner peace, and live happy, abundant lives. At that time, my intention wasn't to write a book. Writing was a means of self-expression and relief. After a while, though, I found myself acquiring positive, transformational, and inspirational tools that inspired me to address the treasure within.
What were some of the life lessons you took away from your husband's battle against cancer?
Jen, I learned that we should accept pain and hard times the same way we welcome good times. Life is all about the ups and downs, and we have to accept all situations without resistance. I learned that we should make peace with our hard circumstances and to face them with an attitude based on positive thinking and abundant mindset. Also, I learned to be strong, to be in control of myself and my attitude, and to avoid playing the role of a victim in life, simply because our feelings and energy are like a boomerang. So if we want to avoid attracting more negativity into our lives and to start attracting all the best instead, we should be aware of our attitude and feelings towards life. I learned as well that within all of us is a great mentor. It's our soul, this infinite part of us that connects us with the source. If we surrender to our instincts and give our soul attention, it will provide us with unlimited supply and wisdom.
How does control or resistance negatively impact our lives with all the curveballs that are thrown at us all the time?
This is a good question, Jen. I believe it depends on our attitude towards life, not on the situation itself. Some people may resist and allow these curveballs to break them. At the same time, and in similar situations, others might accept and make peace with the situations, especially the ones that can't be changed. They might even take them as challenges and start adapting and dealing with their hard circumstances in order to overcome them. In the end, it's all about how we evaluate things in our life. Of course, if we face our circumstances with resistance, that would create stress, and as a result, the issue becomes worse. You asked me about control, Jan. If you mean self-control, I think it's very helpful when we face our circumstances with controlled thoughts and attitudes. But if you mean external control, I think we must free our mind from all negative and controlling programming. We shouldn't allow any external negativity to affect or control us, such as the negative influences from others or from the negative media and so on. In addition, when we live with low energy, like when we are upset or angry, for example, we will be weak and ready to receive any external negativity and allow it to affect us. But when we live with high positive energy, we don't allow that external negativity to affect us, as if a shield has been created around us. So the key here is to live with high positive energy and to have the strong belief and awareness that we are the controller and programmer of ourselves, and we should be our own masters.
What are some of the ways that we can master the law of attraction and become our own master?
Basically, if we want the law of attraction to work positively in our life, we have to keep this simple but powerful formula in mind. It's all about keeping our intention and energy positive towards ourselves, others, and life. It's very important to be aware that it's our choice fully to use our energy in serving us instead of working against us. If we know how to apply this concept in our life, then our energy can change the energy of the universe and form it the way we wish. And in turn, we will become empowered to change our circumstances and events. Many of you may wonder, how can we do it? Keep in mind that your thoughts and self-talk are very important because they produce emotions and feelings. Then those feelings produce energy and vibrations. And those vibrations are the language between you and the universe. If your thoughts are positive, your high vibrations will attract all the best for you. The key here is to be aware that your feelings are what determine your energy to be positive or negative. For example, the feeling of happiness attracts happiness. The feeling of wealth attracts wealth. And of course, the feeling of poverty attracts poverty. If you keep your thoughts and feelings positive, you can change your feelings, your energy, and the results. Be aware not to focus on what you lack and direct your positive energy towards the goal you want to achieve. Always try to see your current unpleasant situation as a temporary condition and believe that all the good is coming. You have to embody what you want to attract and keep in mind that your energy shouldn't be based on fears, doubt, or lack. And remember that gratitude is your key to open the doorway to the positive flow.
You say that positive energy flows simply when we are happy and relaxed. So how do we maximize that state of being?
First, let's look at the reason behind why some people feel that they are unhappy. I believe that the major reason that makes some people feel unhappy is because they consider happiness as something to be found outward. Some people expect to find it in money or in finding the perfect partner. Others may seek it by wanting to live the perfect life without any problems, while others may feel unhappy because they consider happiness is in what they lack. And if they couldn't find happiness in any of those ways, or if they face any kind of challenges in life, they feel disappointed, unhappy, unlucky, or they feel victimized and that the universe is working against them. On the other hand, we may find healthy, wealthy people who appear to possess everything we think that brings happiness, but in reality, they might be unhappy too. Now, to explain how we can maximize our happiness, it's important to realize that happiness isn't found in anything outside of ourselves. Happiness is not something that comes to us on a silver platter, nor does it come with a press button. It's not in living the perfect life without any problems either. Happiness is a choice, a decision, an attitude towards life that comes from within despite our circumstances. It's that powerful force within you that allows you to take the decision to get rid of any suffering. It's your ability to change what you can change and to change your attitude towards what you cannot change. Happiness is your skill to accept, to challenge, to adapt, and to see the full half of the glass. Happiness is to have a faithful belief that with persistence and abundant mindset, aligned with positive actions, you can choose to create your success and reality. It's a responsibility and a commitment to ourselves that we deserve happiness and that we can create it.
Reem, do you have any websites that you would like to promote today?
Yes, I do. My website is www.reemrenno.com. That is REEMRENNO. You can also get a copy online on my site, Amazon, Google Books, Barnes & Noble, Balba Press, and most of your other favorite online retailers.
Reem, thank you so much for being with us today and talking to us about your book.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it.